If you're looking to dominate YouTube SEO in 2020 and rank #1 to get more views and subscribers organically, then you're at the right video, as I have several videos ranking #1 on YouTube. And in this video, I'm gonna break down my strategy and the tactics that I use to get these videos up. And there's a hack that I wanna give you guys at the end of how you can actually use ads to retrain the algorithm. So that's all coming up right now. Welcome back to Market and Hustle. My name is Zaryn, and if this is your first time here, you should consider subscribing, as we frequently publish videos designed to simplify marketing so that you can accelerate your business growth. Now, the first point I want to make is think about YouTube as a search engine, just like Google. Now, true story, about 10 years ago, I used to write articles on Google, and I had a few that actually did very well and got them to rank up. And the funny thing is, Google owns YouTube, and a lot, if not all, of their technology for indexing information is actually applicable to YouTube. So some of the things that worked very, very well for blogging, SEO principles for blogging, actually worked really well for YouTube. So the first thing is the metadata. And this is how Google understands what people are searching for versus what your content is saying. Now, there's a few very specific things that you should be doing for all your YouTube videos. For example, #1, the title of your video should match the upload file of your video. That one should be a common one that's pretty well known at this point. So whatever the name of the video is, your upload file should match that. The next thing is the description, and I just realized I spelled that wrong, so please don't haggle me in the comments. The description basically should be your script. If you're scripting your information out for your YouTube videos, if you have this transcript available, you could just upload it into the description, and that's also gonna help as well. Now, the next thing is tags. It's the tags you're actually putting in to tell YouTube what people are searching for related to this video. There is a very useful tool, and I have it down here. It's a Chrome extension you could get for free. There's a premium version, but you could use it for free. It's called VIDIQ. Go check that out. Go use that. I use it every single time I'm uploading a video, and it reminds me, it gives me an SEO checklist of all the different things I should be using. So make sure to find it. VIDIQ, it's a free Chrome extension, and it shows me how well I'm ranking for each one of those tags. So if you're making a video and the video is called Top 5 Fashion Trends for 2020, you can type in Top 5 Fashion Trends as one of your tags, and VIDIQ will actually show you, how well you're ranking against that, and it can give you some additional insight. Moving on, the next thing from a metadata perspective is your transcript. So remember how we said if you have a script for your content and you're putting it into the description, you can actually upload that so that as the video is playing, you can see subtitles at the bottom of the video. That's your transcript. The great thing about that is Google can index that entire file, so it makes it more searchable. Now, I usually don't upload this, so it's not gonna make or break it. I think really the powerful stuff is in the title, it's in the description and the tags, but a transcript is definitely a nice to have. Now, within context of all this, it's very important for you to have proper keyword frequency. So for example, the title of this video is YouTube SEO. I should be saying YouTube SEO in this video, or it should be in my title, it should be in my description, it should be in my tags. These are a lot of just fundamental blogging principles, SEO principles that we know work on Google. So a lot of those things apply over here, and a great thing you can do as you're building your video when you're uploading it is using VIDIQ to validate how much keyword frequency you have, if there's any other opportunities like adding an end card, adding additional engaging elements into things, actually also help you as well. Watch time, very important. The YouTube algorithm is constantly taking in information, engagement signals to determine how valuable content is. So for example, if somebody searches for this video, they click on it, they don't really watch it, it's not gonna really help your video rank. If somebody watches your video, doesn't like it, doesn't comment on it, but watches it to completion, that actually sends a positive signal, because the whole point is that they're consuming the content. So unlike other social media platforms where comments and likes are so big, they're still important on YouTube, but not as much as watch time. Why? Because if someone searches for something, right, your content should be solving the needs of the search. If they're watching for 10 seconds or 10% of the video, probably means there was a disalignment from the search query, from what someone was looking for, to what you actually gave them. So that's the first thing. And that's why watch time is something that YouTube has made an update on to really prioritize this, and it's actually trademarked within their algorithm. And if you know anything about Google and blogging and writing articles in the last decade, they've made so many changes to the Google algorithm, and it's probably, the YouTube algorithm is going to continue to grow to have more different signals of intent, but one that is very important is watch time. So are you solving the needs of the searcher? Something that can help you along that process is visual aids. Why? Because a lot of information in this way, especially educational information, can become a little bit boring. So having visual aids and B-roll to show people helps maintain attention retention. The next thing is having a hero, having a physical person that someone can engage with and interact with. Now, there's a ton of content out there that doesn't have a hero. There's a ton of videos in the marketing space that it's just screen grabs and somebody talking. So it doesn't mean you need to, but it does help. Continuing, content strategy. Your content strategy is super crucial to rank #1 on YouTube. There was this saying that I came across when I first started creating videos, and it said something like this: don't make videos and ask your friends to watch them. Make videos your friends want to watch. So it's this idea of don't just go produce content and see if people are gonna search for it. Find out what people are searching for first, and then create the content that they're searching for. So that's a very key part of your content strategy. YouTube is a search platform. It's the second largest. People are coming here to do searches. Figure out what they're searching for first, your ideal customer, consumer, or audience, and create that content for them. In this process, VIDIQ, that Chrome extension I told you about, is gonna be instrumental, but you can also use native search. You can just go on YouTube right now and start typing in a word, hit the space bar, and it's gonna actually tell you in order what it thinks your search is gonna be based on what everyone else is searching for. So already, it's giving you an idea of the search volume of different things. If you type in a word and you hit space bar, so let's say it's social media space, and nothing comes up, that's not good. So you can use the native search to directionally help you. VIDIQ is gonna really help you here because it's gonna actually show you, when you type in a phrase or a keyword, it's gonna show you a competition score. So from 0 to 100, it's gonna show you how competitive it is and also the volume of searches. If not a lot of people are searching for it, you might not wanna create content around it. Also, if a little bit of people are searching for it and it has high competition, maybe you don't wanna play in that space either. The opportunities are finding words and phrases and themes that there is a decent level of searches for and there's not a lot of competition for. So that's where that really comes helpful. The next thing within your content strategy that can help you rank #1 on YouTube and maximize your SEO is using long tail titles. For example, if someone is searching for starting a business, I mean, that's a very general search. Like, you're right in the beginning of it. You don't even know what business, what market, versus if someone says how to start a business in the finance industry, how to start a business after 30, how to start a business with Amazon. Those are more specific long tail phrases. If you try to compete with a general phrase like how to start a business, there are so many people that have created content around there. It's gonna be insane to try to compete with them. It doesn't make sense. It's not a good use of your energy unless you have influencer power or celebrity power. That's a different story, but odds are you're probably not watching this video if you have 30 million followers or 20 million followers anywhere. So long tail titles and queries, that could be a very good place to play in. So an example of something that I do with some of the videos that I make is I'm very specific to digital and lean heavily into social marketing. I could play in the marketing space, but it's a big pool. Instead, I focus in digital and lean a little bit more towards the social side of things. So this could really help you. Now, the last thing I want to share with you is a hack. This is something I've used a lot in the last year. It's actually very successful. It helps me. Think about it this way. When you're posting something on YouTube, you're teaching the algorithm. You're training it, right? So as people are searching for your content and the algorithm seeing, oh, this is good watch time, this is getting likes, this is getting engagement, it's saying, all right, push this content up. However, sometimes, when you push your content out, maybe you didn't post it at the right time. Maybe this time of the month, people weren't really looking for that content. Maybe it didn't do well because you actually do have some subscribers, but it didn't reach a lot of them. You can retrain the algorithm to push your content back up. And you can actually do this with ads. And I've actually done a few tests where I've put out my content organically and it sometimes won't really take off, won't get that many views in the beginning. And then I look at my rankings using VIDIQ. I can see specifically for different search phrases how I'm doing, and it's doing poorly. I'll put some ads behind it, and not a lot of money. I'm talking about like $20, $30 worth of ads. And I've been able to successfully move those videos from ranking like 8 or 17 to ranking 3, 2, and even some videos to 1. Again, at the end of the day, it's really about your content quality, but there is ways to hack. If when you posted your content and didn't work so well, you can actually retrain that algorithm to perform, granted that your content is good and you actually have these first 2 sections covered. So there you have it, guys. These are some of the things that I do when I upload videos to YouTube to maximize and get these videos ranking #1. It doesn't mean every video is going to rank #1. It's really, you gotta think about it like a scientist. Trial and experiment, trial and experiment, trial and experiment. Anyways, guys, there you have it. This is a big piece of my formula. I hope it helps you guys in this new year. Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning in once again to Market and Hustle, where we simplify marketing so that you can accelerate your business growth. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you learned something new. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.